Firefighters say the fire started from an illegal burn on a neighbor's lot, and then it spread all the way over here to this guy's property. This is the scooter. The store owner says he let the suspect take it for a test ride, thinking he was a paying customer. Debris is just scattered across the entire island of Fort Myers Beach. The wind from Hurricane Milton was so strong that it destroyed this massive pool cage that's behind me. I spoke with one of the victims. He says a thief snuck into his backyard at 11 p.m. and stole 7 of his fishing rods off his boat. The U.S. Army has arrived here in Southwest Florida. They're standing by, waiting to be deployed. The interesting thing that I want to point out is the people who live here say that it did not flood nearly as bad during Hurricane Ian. And I'm headed to Port Charlotte to surprise Annabella with her new bike. 2 kind women saw our story and wanted to help, but stayed anonymous. One bought the bike, the other bought a basket full of accessories and a lock to keep it safe. All right, let's get ready and hit the road. They witnessed the suspect grabbing the victim's steering wheel, switching gears, and controlling the gas and brakes. This Tesla is equipped with 7 built-in security cameras that capture every angle of the vehicle. When the suspect tried to break in, the Tesla immediately recorded a video and sent it to its owner's phone. So as soon as the medical resellers learned the equipment was stolen, they shipped it right back to Lee Memorial Hospital.
Glad it's back in our community. Thank you so much, Madison.
Florida lawmakers are investigating whether insurance companies sent money to affiliates and shareholders while arguing the industry was losing money. I spoke with a woman from Fort Myers who received this disturbing text message the day after the election. She says the message immediately reminded her of the movie Antebellum. If you haven't seen the movie, it's about a modern-day African-American woman who wakes up on a southern plantation trapped in slavery.
I can't function without her. I just miss you so much, best friend. I just miss you.
20-year-old Emily Ruiz was shot and killed early Wednesday morning in Naples Manor. It happened at the place she called home at the time.
I have a missed call from Emily at like 11:50. And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, Emily just got shot.
The Collier County Sheriff's Office says just after midnight, someone called 911 reporting suspicious activity at this home near Parkside Elementary and Laley High School. When deputies arrived, they found 20-year-old Emily with gunshot wounds.
By the time we got the Uber to the hospital, she passed.
Detectives spent hours collecting evidence at the crime scene. Canine units and a helicopter were used in the search for a suspect. Emily's killer is still out there almost 2 days later. Raylan Eaglite and Savannah Seabury tell me they were inseparable from Emily. They hung out every day.
Her heart was so pure. Like, she was a good person, but like, she ain't deserve this, for real.
After hearing about her death, they decided to get matching tattoos.
She's still gonna live on through us. I want, like, whoever to, like, do this, if they don't get caught, you're forever gonna see her on my face. Like, I'm forever gonna post her. You're always gonna, like, be reminded what you did to my best friend.
What kind of things has he thrown at you guys?
Oh my God, a bottle of pee.
Pee? Like urine?
Yeah.
You heard that right. People who live on Martin Drive Northeast in Port Charlotte say a neighbor is throwing everything from urine to canned goods, glass plates, chunks of metal, and even raw meat at their homes.
We threw it back in his yard a couple times, and he threw it back after a while.
The latest event on Friday, deputies say Ernest Saintville threw a can of corn at a house's window, shattering it.
I called the lady who lives there, because she lives in Canada, to explain that Earl had attacked her house again. She just came down and put $500 into repairing it. And the next week, he threw stuff through the windows again.
Deputies arrested Saintville for the corn can incident, but neighbors here tell me that they still don't feel safe.
Someday he's going to hurt somebody.
Most of us are senior citizens, and we're afraid to walk down our own street. He hit the lady across the street with a can, and she was afraid to make a report because she was afraid that there'd be retribution.
Their hope going forward for the person throwing all this stuff.
Anybody could do to give us help, and give him help. He needs help.
Reporting in Port Charlotte, Madison Adams, Gulf Coast News.